And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line. And it might be... Oh, that is a terrific save!
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Oh, he saved it well. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Can he find the net? Well, simple for the keeper. Real in a good position out wide. Valverde. PSG doing well to win it back. What can Real do from this position? Lucas Vazquez. He's in here. And danger still. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Lucas Vazquez. Good ball to switch the play. Real using width to good effect. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Very quick thinking there. And acres of space for PSG out wide. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And this situation could be dangerous. Can't miss, surely. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Room to roam for the merengues here. This could square the game. Can they put it away? In it goes! And the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Rodrigo. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Looking to cut inside. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Fabian. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Eder Militao. And now Rodrigo. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Might take the lead. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Hakimi. And possibilities inside the box. Committed challenge. Counter-attacking chance. They need to get bodies back. He must finish! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Dembele. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Oh, big chance! Surely! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No stopping him, apparently! So back underway at 3-1. Real might threaten on the flank. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And Bellingham. Now with Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. Now can they counter clinically? Valverde. Incisive pass. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Dembele, really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. And he's in. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. What a brilliant pass. And Bellingham. Reading it well. Genuine chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Jude Bellingham. And crossing towards the far post. Not away completely. Mendy. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
Fabian. Surely! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Well, asking a bit too much in the end, and that'll be a throw-in. So half an hour remaining. Dembele. High pressing and good high pressing. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. He's in with a chance. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. And cutting it out. Could really get at the opposition. Dembele with the cross. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Can he find the right pass? Now can they counter clinically? And the decision is one of offside here. Promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And he's broken free. Palmed away by the keeper. Dembele. And return to Dembele. Well, not every keeper would have the courage to try that. Mendy. Can he find someone at the far post? Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Bellingham. And snuffing out the danger. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Happy to shoot. It could be up for grabs. And stopping the danger. Corner awarded to PSG. And over it comes. And he stopped them in their tracks. Rodrigo. In position. Courtois. And a strong tackle. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Chances on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Well, Paris Saint-Germain sloppy in possession. Mbappe, and threaded through by Mbappe. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it looks so threatening, and that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win.